Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sick of Shit Broadcasting. I am your host, Mr. Sick of Shit. Why am I sick of shit? Because I'm sick of the shit going on in this country and around the world. Before I get any further, I want to come right out and say that this program, if I can manage to somehow increase the subscription list, the subscribers, is the one that has the very real potential to clear up every brainwashed mind in the country and potentially even the world. It doesn't matter what political affiliation you have, you're welcome here. It doesn't matter whether you are a believer or not. You're welcome. Please subscribe. If you are sick of the bullshit going on that is being used by all these freedom whackers that are trying to eliminate our freedom, you need to be here because that's what I want to do. Eliminate the people who are trying to eliminate freedom. That's why I am sick of this shit. I'm telling you, I just am. I would like to let everyone know, first of all, that there is such a thing as predictive programming, and there are a couple of programs on Netflix that I'm currently seeing. One is called Ragnarok, 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 based on Norse mythology, but this is not mythology. And I really am convinced, feel very confident, that what you see in this series is going to begin happening this year. It's happened before. There is biblical evidence of it, as well as archaeological evidence of it, and it's going to start again. The other program is called Sweet Tooth. That I am very confident is also going to begin happening sometime this year as well. Now, what I'm going to go into next, I cannot tell you if it is fact or fiction. I don't know. When I went to the website that was suggested for me to go to, all I found was someone making the claim that this is happening. I didn't really see anything that resembled evidence. So look it up for yourself and decide for yourself if you believe it or not. But there are those in this country. Maybe this is a global belief, I don't know. But I know that at least here in the United States, there are people who believe that various wealthy, powerful, but also destructive people that we think are walking around alive and free are not. Some of them are said to be imprisoned at an undisclosed location in Cuba, just put it that way. And others have actually been, according to this train of thought, have already been executed. And if you look at the list, if they're telling the truth, it's pretty impressive. And if this is true, then it may not be very long before it all comes out of the wash and we find out that there are people on our side who are working toward getting things where they need to be rather than where it looks like they're going. I hope and pray that this is actually true. But like I said, I didn't see evidence. All I saw was a website making the claim that this is happening. So decide for yourself. Now, what I can tell you is fact is the following. Both Russia and OPEC predict the price of oil by the barrel to rise to $200. If that happens, then it's very likely that gasoline is going to rise to about $20 a gallon at the pump, if you can even get it. Governor of Tennessee considers creating a state gold repository Only a couple of reasons I can think of for why any governor would do that, and if he is actually going to do it, he's smart as all hell, because that's what all of us need to be doing. Every state needs to be doing this. Secede from the Union, become an autonomous and independent nation, printing our own money, because I got news for all these people. If they think that staying in this Union is going to do them anything good, it's not. The only way to save the economy of any state or commonwealth is to do what Tennessee is talking about doing. Gold repository, print your own money, and don't use any money from anywhere other than within your own state. The dollar is dying. As a matter of fact, Stanley Asia came out and said very recently, I don't remember if it was someone who is currently a big shot in them, or if it was somebody who was previously a big shot, and I don't remember, but it was someone in association with them, said that we can expect to see what he called a double dip recession by the end of this year, and that we can also expect to see the dollar decrease in value by 50% by the end of this year. None of that sounds good. Double dip recession sounds to me like code for Great Depression 2.0 times 10 on steroids is what it sounds like to me. Get ready, folks. Shortly after the rise of a specific strain of bird flu, China begins its new surge in lockdown measures. Residents of the Jushu village in the Lijuan district have this to say, and I'm rather surprised that this got out considering where they live. June 2nd of this year, village was shut down with no notice. Food, medicine, and baby formula are both expensive and in very short supply, if they can manage to get it. Not only are the groceries out of stock from a lack of shipping, because the grocery stores don't have anything to put on their shelves, they're closed up, can't get anything. So if they are able to get anything, they're having to get it from someone who already got it before the store is closed up, but it's very expensive and very hard to get. They have nothing to sell. Villagers thought that the authorities would be there to meet their needs. Instead, they cut them off from everyone outside the village that they could be trading with, and so far, they are on their own. The supply chain across the globe is in deep, deep trouble, and this is a worst-case possible scenario. It's likely to eventually get as bad all over the world as it has become there for them. Very likely. So, what do? Prep like crazy. That's all I can say. Because I do believe that it is likely that we are going to see something happen on a national scale, either in this fall or winter, probably sometime late fall, early winter. I'm going to say maybe even possibly before Christmas, possibly between Thanksgiving and Christmas. I hope it doesn't happen between Thanksgiving and Christmas, but it could. Maybe that last Christmas was the last real Christmas that any of us are going to have for a long time. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But something is going to come down that is going to cause a lot of people, I think you know what I'm talking about, that's going to cause a lot of people to either starve, die of something related to the cold, and or both. So, what do? Put our trust and faith in Holy Mother, Father, and Son. That's all we can do. Pray for divine intervention, because we need it every day now more than ever. So, till next time, do the best you can to clean up all the shit that has been put deliberately in your life. Do the best you can. Pray for divine intervention and for instruction. You'll get it. Just ask for it. That's all you gotta do. Till next time, clean up the shit.